Hopefully we can expect a new and improved Mansfield University Mountaineer basketball team. Obviously we have Joe Bell, Charles Pemberton returning in the front line, and we certainly think we have one of the better front courts in the PSAC with those two guys. The backcourt is where we need to improve the most. We did not shoot very well from the three-point line last year. We just didn't get a great amount of production from the backcourt last year, and we need to really improve in that area last year. One of the biggest spots there is a point guard, Thomas Moore, who redshirted for us last year. We really expect him to step right in and be an impact guy there. We have Kenny Johnson and Camille Parzic returning there. We also have a real strong group of freshmen who are going to give us a real good lift, some very good shooters, some good athletes there. We'll use Raleek Wise over on the wing. Raleek, kind of is starting fresh this year. Didn't see a lot of playing time last year, but we're kind of looking at him as being a real impact player this year. Obviously our focus is going to be getting some touches inside, and mixing up some defenses. But like everyone this time of year, we're excited about what we're seeing. Our guys have been working hard. I love our freshman group of guys, our young group of guys. They're excited about things. They're motivated. They're a hard-working group. They're a tight-knit group. So we're real excited right now. Obviously, Joe Bell, Charles Pemberton, and Camille Parzic as a strong, hard-nosed, tough kid, good leader. Kenny Johnson, we expect better things from him this year. Raleek Wise, not necessarily, I don't think we consider him a returner because he didn't play much last year. He's almost going to be a newcomer for us, but he is going to be an impact guy for us. He's certainly going to be counted on to put the ball in the hole, to defend, and to rebound for us. I think he will, without a doubt, be an impact player for us. Thomas Moore is coming off a redshirt year. We don't have a ton of returners, but the returners that we do have are going to make a big difference. Well, our newcomers right now, I think we certainly have to get some help from some of them. We don't have a great amount of depth, like I said, from the returners. So without question, our newcomers got to step up. The Greeks, as we call them, Jerry Katoufis and Andreas Katapodis, both of them we certainly think can help us. Andreas is a good point guard, guy that can play the 1 or the 2 spot quick. He can shoot it. He understands the game very, very well. And then the 2 big guys, Bala Tayam is about 6'8", 6'9", will block shots and rebound. Hopefully he can give us affect some shots and give us some good defense on the inside. We don't expect him to score a lot as a freshman. Matt Tomanowski, who's from Cumberland Valley High School, is a very hard-nosed kid, can screen and just mix it up around the basket. Again, we're not expecting our young guys to score a lot right away, but what we do expect them is to provide a role for us. Matt Knisevich, who's from Albany Academy, again, he's a guy that can fill a role for us. He shoots the ball very, very well, and I think he can be a role guy for us who can knock down the 3, which we did poorly last year, and I think he can be a guy off the bench who can really provide that strong lift for us. We've focused on this since the end of last year. We need, defensively, we were unbelievably poor last year. You don't like to focus on the negatives, but our negatives really stood out last year. Defensively, we didn't do a very good job. We were poor all the way around, but I think that we had some offensive things that affected that. We turned the ball over way too much. When you turn the ball over, that leads to a lot of buckets on the other end, and we shot the ball very poorly from the 3-point line and the foul line. Those things, overall our defense, we want to mix up defense a little bit more. We have to take better care of the ball, and we have to shoot the ball better. We got to do a lot of things better, but if we can do all those things better, we're obviously going to improve our win-loss percentage. But the improvement in those areas, we don't think we have to take leaps and bounds to improve in those areas. A little tweaking here and there, and I think it's going to take big steps towards improving in those areas.